Every day across America, virtual armies of men roll up their sleeves and lift the hoods of thousands of incredible-looking high-performance automobiles. Every day, they collectively turn millions of wrenches, polish acres of chrome, and paint miles of steel. Each year, they attend thousands of automotive shows, races, and cruises where they look, learn, and talk for hours with each other about the objects of their affections. And when they're alone, they voraciously read every word they can about cool automobiles.
I do subscribe to several different automotive magazines, car magazines, to see what the newest items are out, the most up-to-date items that fit my application or maybe a future project application.
It's something that you built yourself. You thought it out for 6 months before you even took the car apart, because there's certain things that I wanted to get done on this boat. I wanted this GTO to be different from any other GTO around, and I think we did a very nice job with it.
They are America's street rod and performance enthusiasts. Each and every month, Prime Media's Street Rod and Performance Group magazines and special newsstand-only publications end up in the hands of more than 14 million passionate enthusiasts. And every month, those hands sign the checks and credit card receipts that help make the street rod and performance market a $7.3 billion a year industry. And that's not all. Over the next few minutes, we're going to tell you some surprising facts about this major American market, correct a few woefully wrong perceptions, and most importantly, provide you with a long list of reasons why you should be targeting this dynamic audience. You may be surprised to know the men who read the millions of Prime Media Street Rod and Performance Group magazines each month are not the men you think they are. If you picture the average reader to be 18 to 30 years old with an income of $20,000 to $35,000 a year, you're seeing perception, not reality. The reality is, the average reader of a Prime Media Street Rod and Performance Group magazine is 40 years of age, and 93% are male.
I always dreamed of owning Corvettes, and I've had them since about '82. This is my 5th Corvette.
The reality is, most readers of a Prime Media Street Rod and Performance Group magazine are business owners, corporate executives, and educated professionals.
I'm the CEO of Legendary Coach Works out of Winter Garden, Florida.
I own New Car Alternative in Orlando, Florida.
We have a 500-acre family farm. We've got walnuts, cotton, and corn. And my son, besides painting the cars, he's my foreman.
I have my own business, so it's nice to come home, and it's a bit therapeutic for me to polish and work on my cars.
The reality is, the average reader of a Prime Media Street Rod and Performance Group magazine has a mean household income of over $67,000 per year, and on an individual basis, often has an income that is much, much higher. The reality is, many readers of a Prime Media Street Rod and Performance Group magazine are able to invest $100,000 or more into a street rod or performance automobile.
You have to have money to do this, and it's either you have to have it to do it the right way, you know. And now that we're in a situation where we could afford to do it, we do it. And a lot of other people are the same way I am. In my age bracket, everybody out there wants it for.
And equally as important, many readers of a Prime Media Street Rod and Performance Group magazine can and often do purchase top-of-the-line apparel, beverages, electronics, and much more. In addition, he spends well above the average on travel, vacations, and outdoor activities.
We ride on the Harley a lot, of course in the car a lot. There isn't anything we won't do. It's finding the time to do it all.
And he makes substantial investments.
When I'm not driving this fast hot rod behind me, I'm driving a golf ball long and hard.
There's a large group of people in my age bracket at this particular time, and most of them are successful, and they are going to spend money on their hobbies and going places, to car events. They go back to their childhood when they had visions of having cars like these and being able to afford them. Now they can afford them and they're spending the money on them.
Like we said, he's not the man you think he is. And it gets even better. Each and every month, there are over 1.1 million Prime Media Street Rod and Performance Group magazine subscribers and newsstand buyers just like him. And with one of the highest pass-around statistics in the magazine publishing industry, the average issue is read by no less than 11.3 others, pushing the total monthly readership to over 14 million men. This bonus circulation allows you to reach additional consumers at an extremely cost-effective reader per copy. The bottom line is, if you market automotive-related products, you already realize the benefits of targeting this audience. If you market non-automotive products, from sunglasses to sailboats, from cameras to cruises, from golf tees to plasma TVs, you can benefit from targeting this lucrative audience too. Now, let's take a closer look at the Prime Media Street Rod and Performance Group publications that appeal to this predominantly male audience. The Street Rod segment of the group encompasses American automobiles from the early 1900s up through the 1970s that have been lovingly restored and modified into hot running machines with ultra-cool looks. This segment is further divided by various automotive brands and styles and specific eras. Since 1953, Prime Media's Street Rod publications have provided advertisers with a steady flow of loyal consumers. Let's take a minute to review them. Rod and Custom, Kit Car, Street Rodder, Classic Trucks, Custom Rodder. Did you know that over 88% of this audience own homes? The performance segment of the group encompasses American automobiles from the 1950s up to current year models. The readership includes guys who love the roar of a powerful engine. They appreciate precision handling, and they view the sleek looks of America's high-performance cars with steely admiration. Since 1959, the Prime Media Street Rod and Performance Group has been providing access to this male audience with a comprehensive list of performance-targeted publications. Let's review them now. Popular Hot Rodding, Super Chevy, Muscle Mustangs and Fast Fords, GM High-Tech Performance, Vet, High Performance Pontiac. Did you know that over 75% of this audience is married? In addition, the Prime Media Street Rod and Performance Group produces a number of highly successful newsstand-only publications that will allow you to reach an additional 500,000 consumers each year. Camaro Performers, Nova, Chevelle, Chevy Classics, Engine Masters, Classic Truck Trends, Street and Custom Rodding, 5.0 Tech Guide, Sexy Stangs, 20 leading publications, 14 million middle-aged affluent men, $7.3 billion of buying power. The Street Rod and Performance Marketplace. It's a driving force.